Hello and welcome to my channel. This is The Kid in the City. I am Jontee. If this is your first time, welcome to my channel. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button and follow me on all socials at The Kid in the City. If this is not your first time, then you already know, one, welcome back. But you know, we're getting into another eyeshadow detail. So today we are playing with this nice Morphe palette. This is the Maddie Ziegler, the Imagination palette from Morphe Cosmetics. This is a very colorful palette, right? And we created this nice eyeshadow look. So we're gonna get into the brushes used, the techniques used. So yeah, we're just gonna jump right into this eyeshadow detail. So if you want to see how I create this nice eyeshadow look and get into the ins and the outs, stay tuned because we're jumping right into it. Okay, so we are here with another eyeshadow palette, and I'm using a new palette from Morphe Cosmetics. I've had this for a minute. I was cleaning out my vanity and like getting rid of old stuff, throwing stuff away that I haven't used and not gonna use, and I came across this palette. So with me, the glam is more purpley, mauve kind of vibe, so I wanted the eyeshadow look to look the same, and I feel like this palette is perfect for that. So this is the Maddie Ziegler, the Imagination palette from Morphe Cosmetics. If this will, there we go, if it'll focus, boom, this is the palette. The colors in this are insane, so let's get into the colors. Look at these colors. Oh my gosh, it's so colorful, very, very pigmented, which I'm super excited about to get into. So yeah, I'm excited about this one. So I'm going to prime my lid with the Sephora Best Skin Ever Full Coverage Multi-Use Concealer in the shade 35N. This is my regular shade for my concealer, and I'm just gonna put that down to base the lid. And then with a very small sponge, I'm just gonna dampen that and then blend that out. And again, this is going to be the base for the eyeshadow. Okay, so again, this is going to be a very like purpley kind of vibe that I want to go for. So let's jump right into it. I'm actually really excited about this. So with She Insists, which is gonna be, if this will focus, so I'm gonna start with this purple right here. Is in the shade She Insists, and this is gonna be right on the inner part of the eye. I'm gonna apply this with a short brush, like a short compact brush, just to really pack that color in on the beginning of the lid. And yeah, let's jump right into it. I don't know if you can see it already, but it's purple, honey. Can y'all see that? That purple, so pretty. I'm not gonna bring it over the full lid, but I am just gonna pack that right at the beginning of the eye, which I feel like is so pretty. Yeah, I don't even want to bring that over too crazy. And then of course with my crayon case brush cleaner, we're just gonna go right there to get all that color off of that brush. Let's see. And now with a medium length kind of fluffy brush, I'm gonna go in with, I think I want to go in with M3. So if it focus. So the next one, this color right here, M3 at the top, I'm gonna go in with this. It's a neutral color, and this is gonna be like my transition shade into the rest of that lid. This may be too skin complexion-y. This may be too much like my skin complexion. So I will say there is a bit of fallout on this one. Like it's a bit of fallout with this oh, I'm stuttering, with this palette. I'm not too much of a fan for fallout, but I feel like to a certain extent with eyeshadows, with any powder product really, you're gonna have a little bit of fallout. So I'm not mad at it, but that's just, again, that's the tea. And then I am just gonna bring that into that purple really quick, just to kind of fade it out. I low-key feel like I need another like shade to just add a little definition, but I don't know what. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with Kenny, which is this shade right here. I just feel like I need to add a little bit of definition. So now, let's see. This is the Mange brush number 9, the contour brush. It's kind of like a medium length compact brush, and I am going to use that. I just need a little definition in this lid, just on that outer part, literally right above the eyeball. Okay, there we go. I just need some type of definition. I'm sorry, I can't. And I think I'm just gonna bring that right here. Once I pack that color in the crease, I'm just gonna take a fluffy and just blend that out. This is a clean brush, and I'm just gonna blend it, blend out those edges like so. I am just going to go back with M3, adding just a little bit more of that on the bottom of that lid. And blending out that purple. And then lastly, I'm gonna go back in with She Insists, that purple, and just pack a little bit more and just blend that right into those two shades. Like so. So if you can see, I feel like, can you see that eye? Can you see it? I feel like I can see it. Can you see it? Is the lighting getting messed up? Oh my God, was the lighting a bad idea? Was the lighting change a bad idea? Oh my word. Oh no. Okay, so this is the, I'm gonna try to come closer. Can you see it? Can y'all see it? So this is the eye so far. So now I'm just going to copy and paste. Okay, so this is the eyeshadow so far. This came out really cute. I'm still, you know, anytime I do eyeshadow, I never know if I want to do anything on the bottom lid or if I don't. 9 times out of 10 I don't, but I never really know until it gets to that point in the glam where I'm like, okay, now I gotta make a decision. I don't know. This is nighttime. The event is nighttime, but I feel like the look is so purple and bright and like Barbie-ish. I don't know if I want to put anything on the bottom lid. I don't know. But this is the eyeshadow look so far. So I'm going to continue the glam, and then I'll be back. Either I'll be back with the final look, or I'll be back with the bottom lid. We don't know. It's a surprise. But we'll be back. And again, going in with the Maddie Ziegler Morphe palette that is super, super pretty. Very pigmented for this to show up so pigmented on brown skin. So far so good. But we'll get into it. But we're just going to continue on with the glam, and I'll be back. Okay, so here we are with the final look for the eyeshadow. Again, I didn't do anything on the bottom lid because y'all already know why. Anyway, I love how this look came out. It's super cute, super Barbie. Again, we went in with the Maddie Ziegler eyeshadow palette from Morphe Cosmetics, which again, I'm just gonna show the colors because the colors are absolutely insane in this palette. Hold on, I think my face is in the way. Here we go. Oh, where is that? Come on. Anyway, these are the colors. So to me, as a brown skin woman, for the purple to come up like this on brown skin, I'm not mad at it. The pigments are pigmented. Like whenever I see lighter colors like light purples, light pinks, light blues, I'm always a little skeptical of how it's going to transfer over to brown skin. But this palette is pigmented. It really does give the pigment, and I love how the purple came through on my skin. I will absolutely be using this. Like I said earlier, I was cleaning out my vanity and I was like, oh my gosh, I have never used this palette. And I opened it up and saw all these colors. And I was like, well, let me at least give it a shot. It has some yellows, some greens, purples, blues. It has some shimmers in here too. So it's like a very colorful palette, but I can also see the versatility in this with kind of just being able to, you know, give different looks and different flavors. I'm not mad at it. I will definitely be using this palette more. Love, love, love. It is definitely brown girl friendly, which is always a plus for a brown girl. But I really like this. Now, of course, for the full glam, I'm going to link that video right here. If you do want to go and watch the full glam for this look outside of the eyeshadow, definitely go ahead and check that out. But that is basically it. That is all. Thank you so much for tuning in and sticking around. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with the kid. And for that, I thank you. Until next time, bye.